the inherent drive is just the love for music, the love that you really, when you hear music that speaks to you, it's kind of an intangible thing, but it's the culmination of all your inspirations, all your influences coming together, and it's something that I don't know that I'm necessarily conscious of, but when you uncover something and it's like a melody that just hits you, or it's a guitar riff that hits you, it's one of those moments where you're like, I got to stop everything I'm doing and see this through. So you don't know when those moments are going to come, and when they do, you better make sure you capitalize on it.
Oh, the hand you claim, she don't feel the same. Keeps her eyes upon the prize as she plays the game. And you're a fool for love, but what you're giving up, it ain't worth the pain. She won't ever have enough, and hindsight's 20/20. When you lost your life and all your money, and the jokes you told ain't that funny. You thought you won it all, but you never thought you'd fall like this. Another day gone, feeling so alone. She just takes and you play the same song. Is it too late for you to save face? Cut your losses now, you won't make it at this pace. And hindsight's 20/20. When you lost your life and all your money, and the jokes you told ain't that funny. You thought you won it all, but you never thought you'd fall like this. You're holding on, thinking something's gonna change. She's even sleeping in that bed you made. She fooled you once, but don't go and make it twice, my friend. And hindsight's 20/20. When you lost your life and all your money, and the jokes you told ain't that funny. You thought you won it all, but you never thought you'd fall like this.
I try and write about things that are actually relevant to me. The songs that I'm most proud of are songs that came from some sort of an emotion, from some sort of an experience, and those are the ones that obviously have the most feeling behind them. But I also have written songs that are just fun songs, and songs where I'm like, this is it's kind of, maybe it's a reflection on, poking fun at myself, or maybe it's just an idea that I had. And so, but mostly, unfortunately, sad songs is what, that's what you come up with more often, especially when you grow up playing the blues.
How was I supposed to understand? Never had a love like this before. Now that I finally understand, you don't love me anymore. You were looking for a future while I was clinging to the past, trying my very best to hold on while things were changing so damn fast. And just like that, I lost you right there in a blink of an eye. And every day that we spend apart, I find another reason why. But now every day I grow fonder of you, and in due time I hope you will too. 'Cause I thought I would be just as fine on my own, but my loneliness has only grown. And how could a bed that seems so damn small feel so empty and cold while I'm waiting for your call? And just don't say that it's over and through, 'cause I'm growing fonder of you. Now you don't want to hear from me, and I guess I understand why. You've already told yourself to move on. You've already found another guy. And I wish I could wish you the best and say you're probably better off this way. But I can't help but think if I saw you again, I might just make you wanna stay. But now only time will tell if we shall cross paths again. But until that very day rolls along, I must say farewell, my friend. And now every day I grow fonder of you, and in due time I hope you will too. 'Cause I thought I would be just as fine on my own, but my loneliness is only grown. And how could a bed that seems so damn small feel so empty and cold while I'm waiting for your call? And just don't say that it's over and through, 'cause I'm growing fonder of you. Yes, I'm growing fonder of you. Yes, I'm growing fonder of you.
I would say that there's few things that are better than when somebody pays attention and acknowledges an original song. It's because I think that's what you're always looking for. You going back to what you asked earlier about, what inspires you to do music, it's that connection. And if you're performing a song, especially if you're performing for a crowd, like that's what you're looking to get out of it. At least that's what I am hoping to achieve, is that it moves somebody or connects somebody in some way. And sometimes it could be a basic, they just like the melody, they just like the song, but there's other people that it hits them emotionally, and that's a really cool feeling.
was no warning when you vanished like a thief into the night. I turned around and you were gone and out of sight, intentionally missing any chance of my convincing, and the message that you left was black and white. And just like that you disappeared, not a gesture nor a word, you got the hell on out of here. You didn't give a reason why, but yet you made it cut and dry. I'm a victim of the Irish goodbye. Flash of headlights as you gun it out the driveway in a haste. You've made your mind up and there's no more time you're left to waste. There's no use anymore to try to keep you from the door. Your head's already in some other place. And just like that you disappeared, not a gesture nor a word, you got the hell on out of here. You didn't give a reason why, but yet you made it cut and dry. I'm a victim of the Irish goodbye. When it's clear it's time to go, you're the only one who needs to know. Well, you left us in the dark, found a way to make your mark. I'm still searching for you high and low. And just like that you disappeared, not a gesture nor a word, you got the hell on out of here. You didn't give a reason why, but yet you made it cut and dry. I'm a victim of the Irish goodbye. I'm a victim of the Irish goodbye.
My songwriting process can vary. It's not the same every time. I've had times where it starts with a riff. I'm just playing around on the guitar. I come up with something and I find a riff that I really like and I go, let's just build on that, and everything kind of comes together around it. I've also had times where a melody just comes to me and I don't even have my guitar, and I've grabbed my phone or whatever I have to record it, and I just capture whatever that is and go back and actually learn the guitar part after the fact. So what's nice is when you can get both of those working together, you kind of get a good variety, because sometimes the riff dominant things are great, but sometimes you want it to be more about the melody and the vocals. So I find that that's been a really good blend.
She was just passing through, a singer in a band, and our eyes met and I felt something I still don't understand. After the show we spent the whole night sharing laughs, but in the back of my mind I knew this thing could never last. Well, I woke up in the morning to find that she had gone. She had to get back on the road before the break of dawn. And my heart was feeling heavy until I found the note she left. And it read, last night was surely something I won't soon forget. No, rambling girl, you move from state to state. You never make it to a second date. You're out there on the road chasing that glory and that fame. Well, you're putting out sparks before they turn to a flame. Though I pray your dreams come true, I hope that if you're passing through, you'll think of me and stop to say hello. Oh, rambling girl, won't you come on home? It was a cold, lonely night, and I thought about her face, wondering where she might be headed, if she had somewhere to stay. If it's as cold where she is now, it's where I'm at, that she might need someone like me to warm her soul and keep her company. And all rambling girl, you move from state to state. You never make it to a second date. You're out there on the road chasing that glory and that fame. Well, you're putting out sparks before they turn to a flame. Though I pray your dreams come true, I hope that if you're passing through, you'll think of me and stop to say hello. Oh, rambling girl, won't you come on home? Days go by and I still see you in my dreams. Your memory always seems to put my mind at ease. But if you find you ever tire of the road, you'll always have a place to go. And all rambling girl, you move from state to state. You never make it to a second date. You're out there on the road chasing the glory and that fame. Well, you're putting out sparks before they turn to a flame. Though I pray your dreams come true, I hope that if you're passing through, you'll think of me and stop to say hello. Oh, rambling girl, won't you come on home? Oh, rambling girl, won't you come on home?
Well, I grew up playing blues and classic rock music. That's really where I got my start. And so I think that blues and southern rock are deep rooted in most of the music that I have written. But I got into a lot of the other genres. My dad was always listening to country music. I got exposed to bluegrass music. So really it's Americana, it's the roots music, but that is where all of it comes from.
You can cut this part out, but I might just do like a little riff. Misery loves company, don't you know it's true? And misery's all I find when I'm without you. Can't leave me out here to dry like this. Say, come on, baby, give me one more kiss, saying it's hard enough to leave you for 14 days. I'm just hoping that it ain't too late. Well, baby, come lay it down, 'cause it's been too long since I came around. Loving you, it never fades, it gets sweeter every time. Come on, won't you turn it loose? Gonna hold you tight till I pay my dues. And you ain't gonna cross the line, used to making up for lost time. Life out here just ain't the same without your touch. And dreaming just ain't good enough for me, and you are just too strong to end this way. Well, this time I am here to stay, and it's hard enough to leave you for 14 days. I'm just hoping that I ain't too late. Well, come on, baby, come lay it down, 'cause it's been too long since I came around. Loving you, it never fades, it gets sweeter every time. Come on, won't you turn it loose? Gonna hold you tight till I pay my dues. You ain't gonna cross the line, just for making up for lost time. Well, come on, baby, come lay it down, 'cause it's been too long since I came around. Loving you, it never fades, it gets sweeter every time. Come on, won't you turn it loose? Gonna hold you tight till I pay my dues. You ain't gonna cross the line, just for making up for lost time.
Life is not perfect. There's plenty of things that you can look around and say that you wish these things were different. I wish that people listened to each other more, that people tried to understand and talk more about what are the pros and cons and the trade-offs of things, so that we could really come together and productively come up with things that are going to make things better. The future is whatever we make it. And I think that I look at where I'm at. I'm 32 years old. I got a lot of life hopefully ahead of me. And what excites me is that I know that even though it seems like I've already lived a lot, if I've only lived a third of my life or somewhere close to that, there's a lot of promise ahead.